Welcome to what Clemson folks call the original Death Valley. Stop and take in this scene. One of the great environments in the sport, and this place is charged up today. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the third-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Mustangs will kick this deep and start us off. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
A That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Mustangs offense is on the move now. Looking for some space. It's Brown. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Mustangs churn out another first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking for a gap. It's King. Breaking free at the 35. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They pick up the first on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll run it to the right side. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The pass rush closing in. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's 2nd down here. And it's a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's leg way. It's caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option and to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Mustangs will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ponies. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Tigers looking to keep this drive rolling. Takes the handoff. It's King. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Got a lane. Can he get in? And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On the double.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. The back's got it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. The ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, Mustangs. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
This one will be fair caught. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Spinning out of the tackle. Touchdown, Ponies. He would not be denied.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And on the carry, he's heading left. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, SMU. No chance to catch him.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now they get set to kick it away.
21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Brings up second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Brings up second down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Got it.
Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's King. Tackle made after a big gain. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field.
It's another first down for the offense.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
They'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The Mustangs move into the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the beatdown continues. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
SMU 49, Clemson 21.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offense.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. Spotted at the 34.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
To throw, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. Let's start at the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. To the air. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump. And that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down. If this linebacker does lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry out. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, SMU.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass caught inside the 15. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. First and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Mustangs offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Same tailback, another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's King. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
The coach says forget OT. We're going for two to take the lead right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? He eludes the run. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Second down after that previous play. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.